Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you this game world and I'll be exploring everything in detail in this game world in KoGaMa. So it's called Create Your House and I'm playing as usual as well. However, I'll be building it says missing requirements, then we didn't have the target requirement, which is level 17. However, I'll be picking one block at least for building a house here, and then I'll be showing you my building. However, this is the building and I'll be starting from here as well. Alright, this is the building. Let's place one block here, one here, then another one here. Then we could place blocks like this as well. However, this is KoGaMa, and for KoGaMa, the other game, I haven't been playing it for a while because it's down and I'm no longer playing it as usual. However, you could build something here as well, and everything is working as usual. However, I'm building right now, so this is my house, and when I will finish it, I'll be doing well. So that's it. Alright. Alright. We have this world here. One block here and one block here. And another block here. And so on. So could place a block here. Another block here. And blocks go like this. This way. So we could place blocks like this. And then empty. Alright. Good. Empty blocks. 30 or 30. Alright. 30 blocks, and then when it gets empty, we should get this block to gain another 30 block, of course. So I didn't build this as well, but I'll be create it as much as possible. So as you can see it, I didn't get this as well. So I'll delete this block from here and then place a block here and another block here, then another block here. Right, let's start with this side of the building so we don't get crushed into the blocks. However, let's place blocks like this way. Alright, place blocks like this, and then place like this. Alright everyone, so we could also place blocks this way, and then until we finish this building, we could just get the block again and place them like this. So we could continue this building this way, and then from here we could continue everything like this. So the blocks should be placed in this way because not everyone should know how to build, but we could build everything like this, and then until we finish this building, we could just explore the world. So this is the building, and then creating it from zero. However, I'll be building it like this. So could just continue building and placing blocks everywhere in this building, right? So let's just place this here and this here. Then we have nothing else to do rather than just placing blocks. So we could keep placing blocks this way, right? However, I'm going to finish this building partially, but it wouldn't be finished this time. So I could keep placing blocks like this. Okay. So with this idea, I could build everything in just a short time. Right. Let's build it like this. Wall number one. Wall number one. Wall number one. Then this is wall number two, which should be built like this. Alright, but you're placing blocks. So the blocks when get empty could get 30 blocks again, and then I could just continue building as usual, and then that's it. I have nothing else to do rather than keep building like this. So I'm just building as well, just like this. So I have nothing else to do. And about the walls, I'm just building a wall after wall, and then when I finish a specific wall, I'll keep just building the next one, just like that. Alright, let's go fill up the blocks and then start building again and again, just like this. Alright, this block looks good in this wall, and for the blocks we have just multiple blocks here, multicolored blocks, and then we have the brick one and the yellow brick. This is the original brick, and this is the yellow brick. And then we're just building our wall as it should be done. Okay, so I'm going to just keep building like this. And then when I'll finish building, I'll just explore some of this wall as it's not very large, but we have just to continue building this wall, and then we could just go building other walls. But in this video, I'll never be able to continue building both walls, but there are too many worlds and too many walls as well. So we could see this wall and this wall, then the wall there and the empty wall there. They're all empty unless I'm building them completely. So originally I'll just take hours building walls and just nothing else. So I'll keep building until I finish 4 walls at least. So there's nothing else to do other than building walls. Okay, so let's place brick blocks like this, and then we could just keep building. So after building 4 walls, I just do some decorations here using the other blocks from there, and then I'll just have fun to explore this world as well. But I don't really know what should I do else rather than placing blocks and building homes. Okay, so let's just keep building like this. Okay, so I just press Q and I'll get the elevator to see everything inside this world, as it's not exactly large, but I just be exploring the top as it's too large as well. However, as you can see everyone, I have potentially 21 blocks per 30 blocks, so it's not too much that I have just 21 blocks. However, I could see the whole world from the top upside this elevator, and I could just jump like this and like this. So we could do it this way. Alright, so I'll place blocks like this. Now I'm never doing anything wrong, so I'm just going to build those blocks this way. Right, and I'll keep building the walls. So I don't have too much time to build both walls like this. So I just finished one wall, then trying to finish the second wall, then the third wall should be this one, then the fourth wall should be this one. Right, but I'll be finishing everything like this. Okay, alright, I'll keep filling up the brick blocks this way. So there's nothing else. There's nothing else, as I said. So I'll just place blocks like this. Alright, the blocks are empty, filling them up, and then just placing them like this to build the wall. And then once wall 1 is completely filled, we could just go to the next one. And just like that. So we could place a block in here, a block here, and one here, then another one here. Right. Could place the next block like this, and then I could just go to get the other block this way. So I could go here, placing blocks like this. However, I finished building the first one, and then I'll be building the third one, and while the second wall is built as well, I'll be just continuing this one until I'm finishing the room entirely. So it won't just be a cool home, but it should be something very cool to explore. Alright everyone, now I'll be placing decors, and then I'll be continuing the build as well. So as you can see, I'll just pick the blue color, for example, to create a decor. So everything should be working as well. However, I place a cube here, then I create some blocks like this, and then I could just go out and change the core to dark blue, just like this. Alright, so I could go from the window, just I need this window, and I need this door, so I'll create another window here, just like this. So, and also place a pillow just like that to create the bed, or it should be better if we remove those blocks and place them like this. Right? So it could go from here, then removing those blocks just like this. And I could go from here, and then from this window too, and then I could just pick an item, for example, the dark blue. Alright, then I could go inside the house, and then could create another bed just like this. Then we go from here. I could select the light one, or this one is better, for example. I could just pick the middle blue one. So I'll place one block here, another block here, and just like this. We have this bed and another bed here. Alright, so I could also place something like this for block, and then after the blue block I could go to select the lighter one, which is the light blue block, and then I could go inside the window and then place the light block like this. So also I could go to select another color, for example the ice block. The ice block is good, right? So I could just make it like this. Sorry, I made a mistake placing block there, but it's just block. So I could place one here, another one here, and then placing like this, right? Just this way. Alright, so remove this one, and then could just create it like this. This way, it should be cool. So some ice like this could be placed this way, and then we could just place two blocks here and pick the ice block again. This is the ice block, right? Let's select it, and then we should go here and place one block just like this, and then another block this way, two blocks like that, and two there, and two blocks like this, or four blocks, and one block here, and we could just fill the place. Right, so I'm just placing blocks to make a swimming pool right here. So let's make it better, like that. Alright, good. Select the ice block again, then place a block here, another one here, fill the place, and then I could just do this for sure, placing blocks this way. Right, so like that. Sorry, I made a mistake. So just place swimming pool should be in this here. Right, we just lock the place like this, and then it should be a swimming pool, great for swimming. This is a swimming pool, so it's a great decoration, right? I could also go to select another block, so I could select the orange block because it's the better choice. Could also get here and then make one block here, and then another one should be down there, of course, should be here. Then I could select the brown one. This is a good block for just making wood. That's the wood. Now this one shouldn't be in wood, in brown. So press Q and then we could just select the light brown for wood too, and then place it there. Alright, so I could also, for example, placing a chair here. It should be a cool chair or just sitting down. Alright, go create it this way and then like this. So it should be a cool chair for sitting down. This is a cool chair. Good. This is a cool chair, right? Those blocks shouldn't be there. They should be just like this. Or better like this. Like this should be cool for creating the chair this way. But it is too big, but we could also select another block from here. And then we should just pick the table one. This is a green blue mixed up teal color and blue, of course. Green and blue. Alright, let's just place one block here of teal there and there too. And then we can just make a table. Table shouldn't be there for, but it is just a block. Right. Right. Okay. So good. Table should be there, of course. Table should be put here. Just like this. Just like this. Alright. Should be created like this. This is a cool table for eating lunch or something. So it shouldn't be that big for one chair, but it should be cool for sitting down here and just eating something or putting something on the table there. But we could also select another color, for example, the bouncy one for creating trampolines. So trampolines are cool. So we can just place one here. Right, and then just like this, and place some trampolines like this, and it should be this cool. So we could also go pick another block, which is the yellow brick, for example. We could also go there and then placing everything this way. This is trampoline just for genuine fun. Should be like this. And we just jump there. Good. This. Alright. We could also place some decorations, for example, making plants or flowers there. But should just take the brown color. So could just make a plant. Plant should be here, for example. And another one here. Right. And we could place another one here. While the range should be placed here. And just like that. So we could also pick the pink color block and then go to just fill those plants on. So this is a plant. This one also a plant. And we could place them like that. So this is a flower and flower, and then other flowers like this. But I couldn't just make a real flower, by the way, but that's just what I could do for some decorations in KoGaMa. So I could also pick another color from the top. For example, the red color. Then we could just go there and then fill up some fun from here, and then we could just place blocks like this. So for this one, should be just a normal place for fun, like this trampoline, and this should be just a soft pad for training or something like that. We place one here and another one here. Then we could place another one here, and of course another one here, right? And of course we could just place like this. Alright, and then we could place one there and one there. And just like that, place there, and this, not like this. Could just place here, and another one there. For this one, it should be like this. Then we could place one here, and then we should fill up the block ammo for continuing the build. This is the red color again, and then could just continue building like that, right? Alright, just for fun, jumping here, and we could also place one here, and here, here, and here. Alright, this way it shouldn't be that small, just like the trampoline there, but for jumping, you just like boom, like this. Alright, we could also create some decorations there. The brick wall shouldn't be enough, of course, so we could just pick the black ice is very well for just picking. Oh, oh my god, this is not good for picking the ice. Let's see one. Alright, can't even jump. Alright, we got a bit lucky. Could just place something here and find something here for some Lego, and there, one, another one there, and another one there, where we could just place colorful block in red and ice, black ice of course. So it should be here, one should be two, another one there, and here, and here, then here. Alright, we'll just place blocks like this. This will be empty like that. Of course not. It will be there, but it will be here, for example. Removing this one, and placing it here, and that one, and then placing another one here, and just like that. We're making a chest roof, for example, just for some fun, and just like that. Alright, we could also do this one for some jumps, but if you notice, everyone, there is a nice block and then another block in red and so on. So we just made errors to make it all red. So this is just for fun and some decorations. And while everything is settled, I'll just remove this and make it like this. Alright. And just also make another one here by editing those ones and then placing another one there, just like this. Alright. Good. That should be cool for filling up some decorations there. Alright. I could also place another one here, just like that, and then placing the red blocks here, while also red blocks here, and red ones here. Alright, there are some blocks still empty for now, which should be filled with red, but I'll just fill them up right now, so that should be cool. Right, I'm going to fill up the red blocks with the red color. Choose this one. Alright, let's go, and then place one here, and here, and remove this one, and this one too. There, there. Here. It be like this. Right through them should be like this, right, and then that. Alright, place blocks there, and build like chest, traveling chest, right? So we could also place some blocks there, and then another blocks here, and another block here. Alright, now there, of course, another one should be here. Alright, could also place here, highlighting the others like that. Alright, it's too complicated for me to just know where to place the blocks exactly, but I'll try my best to just fill the blocks up like a chest. Okay, I'll just remove this one and let this one like this. Right, and then this one should be ice, black ice, of course. And while this one should be like this. Okay, good. It's very well for now. I'll also remove this one, right? And then fill up this one, then filling up another one not like that, where I could just place another one here, but not now, of course. Okay, that should be empty from red blocks, while this one should be in red. Okay, and just like that. And let's go to pick the black ice block, and then where's the black ice? The black ice should be somewhere on the top. Black ice, okay, this is the black ice. Right, we picked the black ice, then we could just place one here and here. Okay, we could place two here and another one there, but there, of course. This one is empty. It should be filled with red. This one should be wholly red, while this one should be ice. This one should be red too. Hello. So we could just make this ice, where we could fix this later. Alright, I go outside from this window, and then this queue, I go to pick the red block. Okay, this is the red block. Alright, this is the red block. So we could just place the red one here, then but red in here. Okay, this is good. It's like fun, right? Okay, let's repair this. We could always fix it if we can. Right, we just go to pick the black ice again. This is the black ice. This is the black ice. Okay, and jump like that. And I will go from the window, just placing blocks like this. Alright. Just place another one here and done. Everything is good just for now. And I could also just place something like this. That should be in red. But this should be nice. Okay. So we'll also put something like this. Empty this one. Decorate this. Empty this one. And we could just create this and break this one. We could also create it like this. And then breaking this one. Could also just place another one here and breaking this one. And then this one and breaking it. Okay. I could also just take this one and then break this one too. Just like this. Right. Could go from here and then go to just pick the red block. Yes, the red block. And going again inside the house and then place like that. And another one. Another one like this. And those ones. Placing them like this. Okay. So another block should be here. Just like this. Right, and so like this. Looks like a good house, right? Say like hello. Right. Well, so we can just go inside again. And I'm placing blocks this way have been so good. We're just making a game. Right. Let's just fill this in red. The empty blocks should be in red. While this one should also be in red. Right. We finished it. We could now circle into it like this and walk just like this. Alright. Let's just go outside. So everything is going very well. However, hello, who are you? Who are you? Alright, good. For some games like this, should be a good right. We just made it like that, and then we could just jump inside the trampolines, and we could just go there for the swimming pool, and we could sit on the table just like this, and then we could check the plants while this decor like this, and this lump while this is a plant and another plant here, while we have a good row here. So our goal is just to delete those blocks. Who made this? I just like this. It's making everything here. Right, just break those blocks and break this one while letting them finish just like this. Yeah. Okay, not gray, of course. It's just break this blocks like this, and it should be cool just like that. Okay, so we can also break this one and break this one, and then this. Okay, good. Time for now. However, could just remove one of them. Yes. Alright. We're now going to break both of them like this. Alright, everyone. Let's just press V to remove the item. Then everything is settled and going well. Right, I'll select another block, removing those blocks. Where are those blocks? Remove those. Like this. I remove this one. Okay. Alright. Get removed. Okay. So we could just go inside the house again, and we should just remove this. Right. So thank you everyone for watching, and hope you are enjoyed in this video. Please never forget to just press like and subscribe into my YouTube channel. Also, do never forget to share this video with everyone that you know, and then I'll check everything up once the video is popular. I'll also be there to answer everything in the comments. Then I'll just place the game's URL in the description. So for now, I'm going to just continue the building somewhere, and it should be cool for making this house good. So thank you everyone for watching my YouTube video, and goodbye.